as a gift from God to give us our seat in heaven, our salvation. Jesus Christ walked this earth for 33 years. You ask, why did he walk this earth for 33 years, preacher? Great question. When Jesus Christ came down here and he came for his chosen people, he came for the Jews. The Jews as a nation, and Israel as a nation rejected who Jesus Christ was. The Pharisees and the Romans then put Christ on the cross, but before they did, they gave him a beating. They ripped his beard, and the Bible says they plowed his back like a field. He was then placed on the cross and was nailed through his arms, and that's the second bleeding point. The first was through the crown of thorns, which was placed upon his head, and then it was through the feet. The third bleeding point, the fourth, and then he had a sword placed to the side, where the Bible describes every last bit of drop of blood was then released from Jesus' body. He cleansed these bodies to not only be able to take a breath, but also to get every last drop of blood from his body. And in that blood is where our salvation lies. Jesus Christ came here for 33 years, a sinless man, God's only begotten Son. God manifested in the flesh. And Israel and the Jews rejected who? We'll notice who Christ was. In John 3:16 it says we're to believe in who Christ was. But that's only part of our salvation. It's only part of the gospel for today. The way we're saved is through what Jesus Christ did for you and I on the cross. Jesus Christ, you ask, preacher, what did he do? After he was rejected and he was placed on the cross by Israel, his chosen people, and the Romans beat him and put him on the cross, as we know in the story, he then bled from those 5 bleeding points: the crown of thorns, the arms, the feet, the back, and the side finally. And he bled. He bled every last bit of drop of blood for you and I, friends. You ask why? What's the significance of that blood? In 1 Corinthians 1:34, verse 3, it says, how Christ died. And this is how we're saved. It's not only believing in who Jesus is, it's what he did for us on the cross and how he died. In Romans 3:25 it says that Jesus Christ was placed on the cross as a propitiation for you and I. That's a substitute. In Romans 3:23 it says that we're all sinners and fall short of the glory of God. It says in Romans 3:10 that there's no righteous, no, not one. And you put all that together and you understand why Jesus Christ came. There's no righteous. We can't be saved through ourselves.